So I just finished making one of these videos for face, and I thought, well, while I'm sitting here, my camera's got minutes on it, why don't I just go in and make one for hair? Oops, just changing the camera a bit. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it. Before I start my video, can I just say sorry that I have my hair tied up because I'm sitting here trying to advise you how to have lovely hair, and I'm sitting with it like this, but I just felt like putting it up today, and it is a bit frizzy around here, I know, so yeah, sorry. But I think that drinking things like water actually does help your hair, because I find that when I drink lots of water, it's kind of the same of whatever you eat is going to reflect on the outside, so it will reflect on your skin, it will reflect on your hair and on your nails and everything like that. So drink that. Obviously people say stuff like milk's good, but I don't know if that's just for teeth, not sure, but you know, do try and drink water, because I think water just, I don't think water can ever help you enough. It just keeps getting better and better. Okay, I cannot advise this more, like more. Don't overwash your hair. Try and train your hair so as you don't have to wash it every day. Now obviously I know some people feel like their hair's not clean if they don't wash it every day. Some people feel like the same if they wash it every other day. But I would say try and wash your hair every 3 days. I wash my hair every 4 days, to be honest, but if I can go over 5 then I do. Now that might sound really, really unhygienic and really unhealthy and horrible, but I work in a hair salon, and everyone in there, we all try and wash our hair as least as we can because it's just so good for your hair. You've probably heard this over and over and read it in all the, like, you know, magazines that just have the limited knowledge that they just reprint and reprint sometimes in some magazines. Obviously there's very good ones, but I'm sure you know this already. But we have all natural oils on our scalp and in our head and our hair, and if you keep washing it and washing it, you're just going to dry it out, and you're washing out the nutrients. So you know, try to cut down on the amount that you wash your hair, because it might seem hard, and obviously the first time your hair might get greasy still after the normal amount of time that you would have washed it, but just try and break through that step. Like, it's going to be hard, maybe plan it so as then on that, say if you wash your hair every 2 days, plan it so as you're planning to be in on that 3rd day, so as it wouldn't matter anyway. And after maybe, like, you know, 3-4 washes, maybe even less than that, your hair will be used to it, and it will be probably so thankful for it. It's like, I used to wash my hair every 3 days, and then I stepped it up to 4, and I've been doing that for the past couple of months, and you know, I film videos on the 4th day, and I don't think that my hair's that bad. So yeah, just try not to wash it a lot, because it will just damage your hair, and you know, it's just better to wash it less, and all the hairdressers say that in my salon that I work with. Okay, so then when you do your shampoo, you want to do a thorough shampoo. So obviously, like, I've learned how to shampoo properly, but just like scrub all your head, and then when you go onto the conditioner, my tip would be, no, sorry if you've read this from Blair's thing, but I already knew this. When you put shampoo on, you want your hair to be as wet as it can before you put the shampoo on. But after you've done your shampoo, whether you do 2 for a thorough shampoo or just 1 is fine. But 2, sometimes, say if I leave my hair, as long as I do wash it twice, and then I move on to conditioner. When you put the conditioner on, concentrate on the ends and only a bit on the scalp. Your scalp really doesn't need it very much, so usually in the salon we get the big bit on our hands, put it all through the ends and the mid-lengths, and then whatever's left on our hand, just little scrapings usually, then we put it over just in our scalp and massage it in. Really massage your hair. I think that it's good to massage your scalp. And then for the rest, either with a wide tooth comb, just comb it through, start from the bottom, working your way up, or you can just run your hands through. That's sometimes what I do. Also, a good thing to really lock this in, and I read this from James Brown somewhere, twist strands of hair around, because it will really help the conditioner to work its way into the cuticles. But the bit I was saying about the Blair's blog is that you want your hair to be as wet as it can when you put on the shampoo, but when you put on the conditioner, you want it to be as dry as you can. So after you've finished shampooing and the shampoo's all washed out, grab a towel and just try and get some of the excess water out, and then put on your conditioner. It's really good. Another tip of advice I would say is put your conditioner on, and then just put your hair up somehow, either balance it on your head or clip it up, something like that, when you're washing it, and then go and do anything else you have to do in the shower. So you know, even if that means just showering with the actual sponge or any other shower stuff like body scrub, anything like that, do that, and then wash your hair off, because obviously even if it's not an intense mask, even if it says just like put on, wash off, It's never really going to do any damage just leaving your conditioner on for longer, I don't think. So, you know, I think it's really good. Also, like, if you was to wrap it in a shower cap, that's really good because the heat is going to kind of open up the cuticles, get the conditioner in more. Make sure you wash it out enough, otherwise it's just going to look greasy. I don't think that you should overload your hair with products. To be honest, it's really bad, but I don't put any products in my hair. I literally shampoo it, condition it, and then I should put a heat protectant on it. I do know that, but I sometimes find it's greasy. And moving on to my next step, but I don't actually put heat products on my hair too much, but that's in the next step. Apart from that, I know that people, they put on serums and all this stuff, and they are good, and probably if I knew, like, if I had one I liked, I would. Like, Moroccan oil is so good for your hair. That's the one product I really do want to get, but, you know, all those argan oils and stuff like that, they're probably really good, the macadamia oil, everything. But yeah, I don't put any products in my hair because it's going to look greasy. You're going to have to wash it soon, and as I said in my skincare video for kind of healthy skin, if you've got loads of products in your hair and then your hair keeps touching your face, those products are going to work on here, irritate your skin, and just cause you to have worse skin. So yeah, I don't think you should overload your hair with too much product. Like, don't put loads of hairspray on it. Just, I think it's best just natural, but obviously serums are good to tame it a bit. So I mean, I guess some products are good. Like, if you find one you really like, just don't use too much. Like, you don't have to go and put a whole pump, maybe just put a half pump, just a little tiny size, and that's good. I think that it's important to have regular hair trims because there's no point in having long hair if it's really bad condition. Now, I can't really talk because my hair really needs a trim. I was going to have it cut yesterday, and then my hairdresser, because they were just doing me a favour because I work there, it all got confusing, and now it's been changed for a couple of days time. But yeah, just have little trims, just they don't have to be loads, just get the dead ends off and you will have much better conditioned hair in the end when it's all grown down. With my hair though, I kind of just only blow dry it if I really need to, and if I'm just staying in, I just try and blow dry it halfway, like maybe like 40% dry, and then I will just sit around, do my makeup, let it dry a bit by itself, and then finish it off. But if I'm just in, then I just towel dry it and kind of leave it, because I don't see what's the point of adding excess heat to your hair if you don't need to. And I find that I either just would leave my hair, or I would straighten it on the first day, and then when I straightened it that first day, I don't really think that you need to straighten it again after that, because I don't know, I just think it's all best with anything just to keep it all natural, really. Obviously, yeah, it's lovely to have nice hair, but even before I had, like, you know, my Brazilian blow dry my hair, I just was keeping my hair, oops, I've got a text, I just weren't straightening my hair too much, you know, because I just don't think you really need to. Now, one thing that people always say is they're like, oh, only ever brush it when it's dry, and only ever comb it when it's wet and stuff, but sometimes I just get a shower and I'm like, I just want to brush it. I don't think that one really applies too much, but always try and comb it if you can. I think that it's good to, you know, give your hair a break, just like you give your face a break by just not doing anything to it. I think it's the same for your hair, just don't do anything too much to it. So I've just remembered that can help you to try and not wash hair as much is wash it, and then on the first day it will look lovely, on the second day it should look lovely too, on the third it might be getting a little bit too much, so put dry shampoo in. I think with dry shampoo, yeah, maybe it's good to apply it to the root, but when I get mine, I get a little spray bottle one, I just spray it on my hands and then I run my hands through my hair, and I think that looks way more natural like that. And then if it is white, I don't think that it leaves as much stuff, whereas if you just throw it on one area. So yeah, dry shampoo. These are all kind of just my tips, but just, yeah, don't try and do too much. Don't wash it too much, don't style it too much, don't put too much products, too much straightening, don't colour it too much. My hair's never been coloured. I just think with anything, to make it nice, just keep it natural. And yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a phrase. And obviously, sorry that my hair's like this. This is not really the best kind of hair to be with when I'm trying to advise you on how to have nice hair. But it's just, as I told you, it's the 4th day, and I just tied it up. Thank you for watching, and I hope that these tips helped, and I might be making some more similar ones. But that's all for it today because my camera is going to have no room left on it. So, okay, thanks for watching. Bye.